Mike for Wine Weirdos.
Jesse, local bartender.
Can you see us back there? We're checking out these amazing Nick and Nora stems. These are courtesy of glas.vin. And I personally prefer these very much for martinis, which he is courteously making right now to the V shape, which I'm not too into at all. What do you say about that? You like the Nick and Nora better, or are you a traditionalist?
Big fan of Nick and Nora's. I think Nick and Nora's are awesome in shape. They're awesome. The way you drink them, it's less spillage at the side of the lips, unlike a traditional V glass V shape. They're modeled after there's a TV show called The Thin Man. The Thin Man.
The Thin Man, yeah.
Thin Man. There was a gentleman who was opening a bar, wanted to kind of reenact the glassware they had. This is one of them. Didn't know what to call it, so we named it after the two main characters, Nick and Nora.
And we're drinking the terrific Land of Muses gin from Matchbook Distilling. Cannot wait to get into this martini. We'll be back with more on Wine Weirdos. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right, cool. That seems good or no? We didn't get to the martini, but that was pretty quick. Pour yourself some.
Definitely quick.
Was that silly?
No, it was great. Made a martini in the short time that we had. So
that was pretty impressive. Cheers.
Cheers, man.
Oh, not bad at all. Damn. Hello. That's popping.
That's great.
I
love Dolan dry. I love dry vermouth.
Yeah, what else?
Some people that don't like it. I think Dolan's my favorite.
Dolan's great, right?
Dolan's it's a flagship. It's wonderful. Lo-fi makes a good dry, but you can't beat Dolan.
I didn't know lo-fi made a dry vermouth. I only think that's the one I see all the time that I've tried that's dry. They make two different kinds, right? The Genetian one or whatever that it's called.
I don't know. They make a dry and a sweet.
Okay. I think I've only tried the sweet.
The dry is good. The dry is tasty. If I go sweet vermouth, Carpano Antica is one of those tried and true. But there's another one.
But do people have martinis with sweet vermouth? No.
Yeah.
That's not a martini, is it?
Yeah.
Really?
Called a Martinez. So gin.
Oh, that's a Martinez? I didn't know that.
And a touch of Luxardo liqueur. Martinez.
Sounds like a totally different drink, though.
No. So the martini is a build. So like Manhattans are martinis technically,
right?
Because of the 2-1 build. The Alaska is a martini. The Martinez is a martini.
The Alaska, I just like the sound of that.
And it's cool. I mean,
So wait, what does the Alaska have again? You told me.
Slovakia. I'm sorry, gin. And yellow chartreuse.
Oh yeah.
Orange
oh, that's the one I should be asking for because I'm chartreuse obsessed.
Yes.
All right. So wait, how do you feel about Vespers?
Love Vesper. I love Vesper because it has the gin characteristic. It has a little bit of vodka, so it cuts through that gin, so it's not so robust and pungent with the juniper berry.
Right.
But then you have Lillet Blanc, which is a solid fortified wine, which adds different characteristic than vermouth,
right?
So it lightens it up even more.
Okay,
so
it's complex. It's more complex than a straight up martini. I've had some very good martinis in my life, like the one we had at Clove Club in London when we were there. Changed my life. It was just the most perfect. But I almost feel like I reached a height, like a mountaintop. Then it's like you can never go higher than Mount Everest.
Everyone else is just.
And then I turned to Vespers. So now if I go to like your bar, something, I'm gonna be like, just make me a Vesper and like do what you want to do. Like don't ask me questions. Just do what you would do if you made a Vesper. So
the Old Tom gin. The Martinez was made with a gin called Old Tom gin. Old Tom gin was a style of gin that was made back in the day. It was the predecessor to a London Dry because water quality was really shit in London back then.
Oh wow!
And so you have essentially a gin that they added a little sugar to bump up the flavor quality. And then once the water quality was better, they took out the sugar, and then boom, London Dry came about.
Oh wow!
So the Martinez is Old Tom gin.
Oh nice.
A little bit of Luxardo liqueur, and then sweet vermouth.
That I had no idea about that. Is that do you know Old Raj? Have you had Old Raj gin?
No.
It's really good. It's super high proof. Like there's two. There's a red bottle and I want to say like a blue bottle. They have it at like Lazy Acres, for instance. But like, oh my God, it's so good. It's on the higher. It's like in the $50 range. But Jiminy Christmas, oh my God, it rips your face off. I first had it up at a place in San Jose, a good bar up in San Jose.
What bar?
Uh,
55 South?
Wait, say them again?
Paper Plane?
Paper Plane, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was, ooh.
Those are like the two best bars.
It's a good bar. It's, yeah, you walk in, it's just that long, forever bar, and it's a really good bar.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right.
That's fun, man.
I ended up shooting it. I should put this on YouTube or something.
There you go.
Chit chat.
I love going to different cities and trying different bars and hanging out. So I was actually in LA a couple days ago working an event, and event ended early, so we take off. We're looking for a quick bite. There's a Japanese spot down the street. We go check it out.
What area were you? You were just downtown?
Yeah, downtown.
Yeah,
4th
yeah.
and Main.
Okay.
We ended up and so at 4th and Main, there's a place, Japanese style restaurant.
Yeah.
And I see a sign. There's a doorway like this with a sign that says bar. It's in neon, and then the bar is all right here.
Nice.
So we sit at the bar. And we're
Just a
hanging
little
out.
bar then.
It's a decent sized bar.
Mm-hmm.
We're hanging out, but the bartender's kind of absent. There's no one there.
Mm.
So the server comes up on this side, takes an order,
Yeah.
goes about, and I keep hearing someone behind the wall.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I'm gonna go check out what's behind that door. So I walk behind the door. There's a whole other room. It's a bar.
Oh, nice.
It's
Okay.
part of the restaurant.
Yeah.
It's different lighting, just different ambiance. Cocktails were amazing. There.
Wow.
Bartender was awesome.
Yeah.
So we sat down. We had a couple beverages, and I was
Wait, I gotta seek this place out.
dude. I had a drink that had soju,
Mm-hmm.
scotch,
Mm-hmm.
peach. No, is it peach? I think it was peach.
Mhm.
Apricot.
Mm.
And one other item, but it was very much like a martini-esque build.
Love it.
It was fucking delicious, man. It was so
Yeah.
the soju played so well with the scotch.
It wasn't one of those signature cocktails. Nice.
But
Yeah, I
it was-
love that area. There's like a lot of good restaurants right there. We used to go to like I think it's called Bar Ama. Like it's like a Mexican place right there.
Okay.
And there's a couple other places like, is it Redbird right there?
No idea. I
Yeah.
don't know much about that.
There's some good restaurants.
worth
Orson
there.
Winston used to be right there, which was like a Michelin star type sit down, fancy dinner,
Nice.
white tablecloth, but really like high quality. We went in for this huge dinner one time, and it was like it was like weird situation. Late, a bunch of us, and we went in and had this great dinner. But they were playing like Journey and like REO Speedway and like Power Bells, like full blast through the open kitchen. So it was just like it was like emanating to everyone. It was amazing.
Kitchen was in their feelings that day.
It was fun. No, we were loving it, but we were like exactly the right crowd for it. But like, it was amazing. But downtown's fun. You got to know where to go.
And you have to. That's one thing I realized. I was talking to a gentleman that night, and he's like, "Oh, have you heard of this place? This place." I know he pulls up his phone. He's showing me all these bars.
There's places that's like under the radar places that are awesome.
I know.
You know where I love that's not under the radar? I like Everson Royce Bar.
I don't know the place.
We go really? That's like one of the most famous bars in downtown.
I don't do LA.
Yeah.
Just started
On your
working
nights
there.
off, you're either home or in Long Beach, right?
I don't want to drive up
Of
there.
course,
and
yeah.
have one, maybe 2 drinks.
No. Well, you got to Uber.
Well, but if I Uber, it's like
It's like $200.
$40 to get there, or
Yeah.
whatever, and then coming home at 2 a.m. it's like $100.
Oh yeah. Oh, at 2. If you go at 2 a.m., yeah.
Plus
I never make
Ubering.
it at 2 a.m. anymore.
Ubering to every other place. I mean,
Yeah.
you're
You could have went to Paris and went drinking for the weekend.
And so that's the only reason why I don't go up there to drink and drive. If I do go, I drive, and I just don't drink much. But I do like going to certain places and checking things out, and so we have a new list I'm making of places to go to.
You want a couple to go with you as soon as my pause healed. Yeah, in about 6 months. No, I don't know. I'm walking right now. I'll be okay.
All right.
This is good stuff, man.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Yeah. You make a good martini. How come I can't make it that good? So wait, hold on. You you
I
went.
did 4 of those and 1 gin.
Oh, you did 4. No, 1 vermouth. You
That's
did
right,
4 of
4
these, and then you did the small vermouth. You did a full.
Yeah.
So you did 4 to 1. You did.
Well, yeah. So
And this made enough for like 2 reasonable sized martinis for you and I, except
half
I had a bigger one than you did.
the way I like to build them is 2 parts, so like 2 ounces of gin and like 3/4 dry vermouth is my personal preference.
Yeah.
If you want a little something, a dash of orange bitters cuts it up really
I
nicely.
should buy these. I should buy some orange bitters. So my buddy Grant is a genius. He makes little cocktails at home when we go to Huntington Beach, and he wasn't at the party. He missed it. He missed out. But he has a great collection of bitters. I should just go over and when he's got his head turned, just swipe some honey bitters and he probably has like 5 different kinds.
No, I mean, bitters are the salt and pepper to a cocktail, so it's nice to have them on hand.
Bitters are the salt and pepper of cocktails. That's interesting.
Yeah, a couple dashes goes a long way. Ango sets it off for a lot of things. If you
Yeah.
and you're like, it's missing something.
Yeah,
Throw a couple dashes of Ango in there and
that's the go-to.
helps out.
That's just the black pepper.
It is.
Just the straight up.
It is.
Sweet.
Well, this fun.
I'll post it on YouTube. Nobody will watch it. No, actually, people will watch it who live like in wherever, in like random
places.
Yeah, like 14-year-olds will watch it. It's like
I can't wait to drink
and start commenting. Ango is the black pepper. Right on. All right.
Black